I had absolutely no idea what to expect going into Death of a Unicorn, but actually, I genuinely really enjoyed it. A24 are a production studio which I can't say that I'm too familiar with, although I'm now beginning to see more and more of their works the more I learn and immerse myself in the world of film. And the key things that seem to define the movies that they produce is that they pride themselves on making original films with weird ideas or concepts behind them. 2025's Death of a Unicorn is no exception to this, with the basic premise being that when Elliot and his daughter Ridley visit Elliot's boss, Odell Leopold, played by Richard E. Grant, in a reclusive modern American mansion for a business trip, they hit a unicorn whilst on the drive over. Unsure of what to do, they end up bringing the unicorn they killed to the boss's home only for them all to learn of the magical healing properties that this unicorn corpse possesses, something which Odell Leopold and his family look to exploit for business ideas. Only their plans are squandered when horrific things start to happen when some uninvited guests show up. It's a simple enough premise, but I'd say that it's a pretty well executed one. One of the things that I really enjoyed about this film was its overall tone. Had this movie taken itself too seriously, I don't think that this film would have worked at all, but the moments of levity really help make this film very fun to watch. Actor Will Poulter, who plays Shepard Leopold, Odell's son, does a particularly good job at bringing some much-needed humour into this film. For me, he was easily the most entertaining character and played a key role in making this film an enjoyable watch. That's not to say that this film isn't without heart, however, as the dynamic between Elliot and his daughter Ridley is where the story's most heartfelt elements can be found. It's nothing too different from many of the parent-child dynamics seen in Hollywood films before, but it is nevertheless written and performed well by Jenna Ortega and Paul Rudd, with Ortega near the end having a particularly powerful scene which he performs very well indeed. The setting and cinematography are equally very strong, and make this film a very fun visual experience, with the way that the horror elements are shot and performed. The film isn't scary, but at the same time you know it's riffing off many films from the horror genre. Even this poster for the film is a very obvious example of this. This film feels very much in line with some of Jenna Ortega's previous works, such as Beetlejuice 2 and Wednesday. This film has some similarities in its vibe, and I'd imagine that if you're a fan of either of those, then you'll probably enjoy this film. It's a real shame that this film hasn't done so well at the box office on its opening weekend, as I think it deserves to do quite well, and I'd say that this film is better than some of the reviews have made it out to be. So if you're looking for something to watch at the cinema, which isn't either Snow White or the Minecraft movie...
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Then I'd definitely suggest checking out Death of a Unicorn. It's also a decent runtime of about 1 hour and 48 minutes, which is about the right length for this story. It doesn't drag at any point, so its good pacing will also help in it being a fun watch. And if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and if you're looking for more reviews, video essays, and discussion videos on your favourite movies and shows, please like and subscribe for more if you wouldn't mind doing so. Thank you.